it's Mandarin. I'm coming to you at day 18 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Today we're going to be looking at Van Dieman's Encore Avant Garde. I don't know if this is like sheeny or if it's just dark. It's a really dark green. That's probably going to look mostly black in the nib I put it in because I'm going to be using my BENU Euphoria Rainbow Slushie. This was a Goulet exclusive. I don't think you can find it anywhere. I don't think they sell it anymore. I have gotten many a compliment on this pen and people asking if I will sell it. I will not. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think this is actually one of my favorite BENUs. I have a fine nib on it and it just writes really nicely. I think the BENU fine nibs are my favorite. The Schmidt nib, the fine Schmidt nib, I think of those. Also, here's our swatch cards for Graceful Pirouette. This is our ink from yesterday, and Wrangell Purgatorio. They're very close. The only place I really notice a difference color-wise is in the writing. It seems like Purgatorio might be a little darker, a little easier to read. But there you go. Also, I forgot to take my pen to work with me yesterday. I did the video, I finished getting dressed, and then I ran out the door. So I didn't actually get to use that yesterday. So I'm gonna have to get my and pages going. We did get bleed through from the page before, but that's okay. All right, so let's see what we've got here. I haven't inked this up yet. It seems to be a very dark green ink. Like I said, I don't know if it sheens or does any of that stuff. We'll find out, I suppose. I don't know what its properties are supposed to be. And it might just look black when we do our writing because this is a fine nib. But there we go. That's what we're using today. Oh, actually, maybe it won't. It looks pretty green on the cloth here. Get a nice full fill on that. Close it for now. Do our little page here. Let's zoom in. I'm like struggling to be awake today. To bed kind of late, but I don't know. Usually I pull through. I've been tired this whole week. It's ever since we did our event on Wednesday, I spent a lot of time outside, and I've just been like a complete wreck since then. There you can have it, folks. Being outside is dangerous. This is Van Dieman's, and this is Encore Avant Garde. This is a fine nib, but it is a very nice, juicy fine nib. I find writing with it to be very enjoyable. Also, y'all, I don't know why I can't, get stuff ready to go to the post office. I just need to pack things up and write a quick letter and send it, and I have zero motivation. And I feel very terrible about this. Okay, so it does look green. I was worried it would just look black, but it does look green. It looks very pretty next to Graceful Pirouette. I also need to do a swatch card for this. Do I have any loose ones? Or do I need to pull some off the ring? Do I even know where the ring is? Of swatch cards, not the movie. I'm also wearing one of those hoodie blankets, and it has pandas on it. And I'm probably going to get ink all over it. And then I'll be sad. But I can wash it. Where are my swatch cards? I think I used all the loose swatch cards, so we'll have to pull a couple off the... Oops. This desk is a disaster. I cleaned this desk. I mean, I haven't cleaned it in a while, but it's one of those it's one of those places that the second I clean it, it gets dirty again. All right, we have some lasers. Sit, stay, stay. Are you too good for your home? Okay, thank you. Okay. We're gonna do a swatch card and a splat. Okay, again, I got these samples from BENU pens. I didn't mean for this 30 inks to be all Van Dieman's all the time, but it's kind of turning out to be like that. Sorry about that, but also you're welcome. I've had a few comments saying they really like exploring the Encore series, so I appreciate that. Avant Garde. It's a very pretty green, very pretty dark green. Boop, boop, boop. That's a nice dark green. Oh no, I missed a spot. I missed a little spot. Do I care? I don't care. It's fine. That's a really pretty color. Stay. Okay, let's... Okay, just making sure my syringe, it's clean, but still had some water in it. I forgot to write the name at the top. I'll have to do that after it dries. It's pretty. Looks like we get some reddish black haloing in spots where there's a lot of ink. I can't tell if that's going to dry red or dry black or maybe dark purple, but pretty. I was really worried this was going to look black, and it looks really nice. It's a nice dark green. A nice dark green. Okay. Van Dieman's. Love the line on this nib. It's like nice and crisp. For as wet as BENU nibs are, it's not like too gushy. This is, yeah, this is my favorite. This is probably my favorite BENU that I have. And I have some really good ones. Actually, I have one of them right here. We have the pink champagne. Yeah, we were people were kind of talking about their favorite BENU models in Simone's Discord, and yeah, the Euphoria is definitely my favorite. I like the Talisman because of the colors that I have, but overall pen body shape wise, I think I prefer the Euphoria. There we go. It does look significantly darker in the writing, and it is still kind of wet, so I'm hoping that It will dry a little greener, but it's not quite as black as I thought it would be. So there's that. And it looks really nice next to yesterday's ink too. The contrast of light and dark, plus the shades of ink colors. I'm very pleased with my selection for today. Here's that splat. A little drier, but not too much. Looks like it's going to be a red sheen, judging by this. Although it does look black as it's drying, so, you know. Oh, and here's our little comparison. So, Graceful Pirouette looks a little more purple. Azuki looks a little more pink. And Purgatorio has a little bit more of the, like, orangey brown running through it. But, so based on these, they're definitely different inks. But in the writing, they all look very similar. So I think you could go either way if you wanted. Excuse me. If you ended up wanting them both. But, yeah, overall, very interesting. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. Like I said, I'm kind of spacey and all over the place, so I'm going to get going. But there's our ink and our pen. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with day 19. Take care. Love you. Bye.